today I'm going to give away a free t-shirt and reveal the books I bought this week. How y'all doing? I'm Victor, and you are watching a Comic Hero Show. Now kick that intro! Edition of the Comic Hero Show. I'm your host Victor Nunley, and I am the Comic Hero. Oh goodness, it's been a few weeks since I did the last episode. It's good to be back. I couldn't let this month go by without doing another one, and back in the saddle. Well, this month is Testicular Cancer Awareness Month. I'm going to touch base on that later on, but for right now, it's time to give away a free t-shirt. On the last episode, I asked, in Marvel Team-Up number 137 in 1984, which one of Spider-Man's supporting characters did Galactus turn into a herald? Well, the correct answer is Aunt May. And believe it or not, it was a dream. Well, 6 people have answered correctly, and because they've answered correctly, your name's been entered in a drawing for a free tee. And that drawing takes place right now. So the winner of the free tee for this week's episode of the show is, or rather, this episode, because I'm doing 2 episodes this week. I'm going to do another one in about 4 days. Mike Alderman from Lafayette, Louisiana. So congratulations, Mike. You win yourself a free Comic Hero tee. All right, here's the question for next week's episode, and this is a Teen Titans question. Which new member of the Teen Titans in 1980 did not make their first appearance in DC Comics Presents number 26 of that year? Was it A, Cyborg, B, Starfire, or C, Beast Boy? Now here's some hints to help. The first hint is that this member was also on the Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go animated series and was voiced by Greg Cipes. The second hint, this character was also featured in Titans, on the Titans TV show on HBO, and was played by Ryan Potter. And then the third and final hint, and this is a dead giveaway, especially if you know the character. This character has the ability to shapeshift into any animal on Earth, big or small. Everyone who answers correctly will be entered in a drawing for a free tee on next week's episode of the show. Now, usually on a regular episode, I would either do any question segment or a Comic Hero Throwdown Showdown segment. But as y'all can see, I have quite a few books. This is more than 50 books that I have, and these are books that I bought in a 3-week span. So I'm not going to do an any question segment or a Throwdown Showdown segment. I will do an any question segment on the next episode of the show, which you'll see in a few days. And you probably noticed that there aren't any action figures. Now the reason for that was because of all the books that I have. Well, that meant that I had a lot of action figures, and I attempted to put them on the desk, but there were way too many of them. So I just decided, okay, I'm just going to do this episode without any action figures on the desk, and hopefully I won't have to deal with this predicament again. But anyway, with all that being said, let's get to the comics I bought this week. Comic books I bought this week. All right, here we go. First up is Absolute Batman number 7. Absolute Flash number 2. Excited about this one. Absolute Green Lantern number 1. Absolute Superman number 6. And folks, I always said that I would never, ever try to buy this next book because it's worth a lot. And I just never wanted to do it because for some reason I always thought that this book would never be reprinted. Well, a joke was on me because it was reprinted, and it was reprinted in honor of Superman Day, which was a few weeks ago. So I am esteemed, I am proud, I am privileged to say that this next book is the book that started it all, Action Comics #1. Oh, and the only reason I bought it was because it also cost it $9.99. All right, next up is Action Comics number 1085. All New Venom number 5. Really excited about this one, folks. The Amazing Spider-Man number 1. Oh, but check it out. Double cover. Aquaman number 4. Batgirl number 6. Batman and Robin number 20. Batman Superman World's Finest number 38. Catwoman number 75. Challengers of the Unknown number 5. Daredevil number 20. Deadpool number 13. Detective Comics number 1096. Doctor Strange of Asgard number 2. Exceptional X-Men number 8. Gotcha Man number 8. Oh. Green Lantern Corps number 3. The Immortal Thor number 22. The Incredible Hulk number 24. Ironheart Bad Chemistry number 1. Iron Man number 7. JSA number 6. Laura Kinney Wolverine number 5. Miles Morales Spider-Man number 32. The New Gods number 5. Phoenix number 10. Psylocke number 6. Rogue Sun number 26. Sam Wilson Captain America number 4. Secret 6 number 2. The Spectacular Spider-Man number 14. Spider-Boy number 18. Spider-Gwen the Ghost Spider number 12. Really excited about this one, folks. Summer of Superman special. Superior Avengers number 1. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 8. Thundercats number 14. Titans number 22. Two-Face number 5. The Ultimates number 11. Ultimate Wolverine number 4. Ultimate X-Men number 14. The Uncanny X-Men number 13. West Coast Avengers number 6. Wolverine number 8. Wonder Woman number 20. X Factor number 9. And finally, X-Men number 14. Woo! That is 3 weeks worth of books, folks, and that is 53, which brings the total number of comics that I bought since December of 1997 to 13,629. All right, well, I hope y'all enjoyed this week's episode. Well, rather, this episode, because I'm doing 2 episodes this week. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and here's a question for a free tea for the next episode of the show. Which new member of the Teen Titans in 1980 did not make their first appearance in DC Comics Presents number 26 of that year? Was it A, Cyborg, B, Starfire, or C, Beast Boy? Now here's some hints to help. The first hint is that this character appeared in the Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go animated series and was voiced by Greg Cipes. The second hint, this character was featured on the Titans TV show on HBO and was played by Ryan Potter. And then the third and final hint, this character has the ability to shapeshift into any Earth animal, big or small. Everyone who answers correctly will be entered in a drawing for a free tea on next week's episode of the show. And congratulations to Mike Alderman from Lafayette, Louisiana, won a free tea on this episode. All right, now this month is Testicular Cancer Awareness Month. Now, testicular cancer is a growth of cells that starts in the testicles. The testicles, which are also called testes, are in the scrotum. The scrotum is a loose bag of skin underneath the penis. The testicles make sperm and the hormone testosterone. Testicular cancer isn't common. There are less than 20,000 cases per year in the US, and it can appear at any age, but it happens most often between the ages of 15 and 45. The first sign of testicular cancer is often a bump or lump on a testicle. The cancer cells can grow quickly. They often spread outside the testicle to other parts of the body. Testicular cancer is highly treatable even when it spreads to other parts of the body. Treatments depend on the type of testicular cancer that a man may have, a man or boy may have rather, and how far it's spread. Common treatments include surgery and chemotherapy. Now, signs and symptoms of testicular cancer include a lump or swelling in either testicle, a feeling of heaviness in the scrotum, a dull ache in the lower belly or groin, sudden swelling in the scrotum, pain or discomfort in a testicle or the scrotum, enlargement or tenderness in the breast tissue, and back pain. Usually testicular cancer only happens in one testicle. It's not clear what causes most testicular cancers. Testicular cancer starts when something causes changes to the DNA of testicular cells, or testicle cells rather. A cell's DNA holds the instructions that tell the cells what to do. The changes tell the cells to grow and multiply quickly. The cancer cells go on living when healthy cells would die as part of their natural life cycle. This causes a lot of extra cells in the testicle that can form a mass called a tumor. In time, the tumor can grow beyond the testicle. Some cells might break away and spread to the other parts of the body, or other parts of the body rather. Testicular cancer most often spreads to the lymph nodes, liver, and lungs. When testicular cancer spreads, it's called metastatic testicular cancer. Nearly all testicular cancers begin in the germ cells. The germ cells in the testicle make sperm, and currently it's not clear what causes DNA changes in the germ cells. Now, I personally know someone, I have an old college friend who was diagnosed with testicular cancer, and thankfully they caught it quickly and they beat it. I know he's watching this, and if you're watching this and you happen to be someone that has beaten testicular cancer, someone who's currently battling testicular cancer, or if you're a family member of someone who didn't catch it and is no longer with us, I love y'all, and this episode is for y'all. All right, this is a testicular cancer awareness comic hero tee. And if you would like one, you can find them on iamthecomicHero.com/shop for $17. All right, here's the road ahead for the show. On next week's episode 521, which I'm doing, well, it's not next week, it's actually in about 4 days. Well, 4 or 5 days, I haven't decided. But on the next episode, I'm raising awareness of mental health. Mental health is something that's very important. It used to be a taboo issue in a long time ago, but now it's something that really needs to be discussed and really needs to not be ignored. And then on episode 522, I'm celebrating Military Appreciation Month. And on episode 523, I'm raising awareness of brain tumors. And then on episode 524 rather, I'm raising awareness against lupus. Then on episode 525, it's back, folks, the Summer of Superheroes. And I haven't come up with the logo just yet, but as soon as I do, I will let y'all know on a future episode. So y'all stay tuned for that. And also, I have a big announcement. Very big. I am going to be a vendor at GeekCon. Now, GeekCon is at the Shreveport Convention Center. It's August the 22nd through the 24th. And I hope to see y'all there. And I've already named a lot of the guests that are going to be there. I found out as I'm doing this, there's going to be another guest name, and I can't wait to find out. And as soon as I do, I will let y'all know on the next episode. And then meet me at the 5th annual Sinlaw Collector Con. It's going to be at the Earl J. Barbary Senior Convention Center in Marshville, Louisiana. It's on May 31st. And then meet me at the 2nd annual Louisiana Delta Comic Con at the West Monroe Convention Center in West Monroe, Louisiana on November 8th. Oh man, it feels so good to finally do the show again. And I had a lot of stuff going on, but it's great to be doing this again. And, it's like I always say, adversity is temporary. We all go through adversity. Show me a person that has never been through adversity, and I'll show you a liar, because we have all gone through adversity. But here's the thing. It's not so much that we go through adversity, it's how we handle it. And so therefore I'm encouraging y'all, if y'all handle adversity the wrong way, then let me encourage y'all to handle it as if it's temporary. Please sir, please ma'am. Alright, if you're watching this for the first time on YouTube, welcome. And as soon as you're done, hit subscribe. If you're watching this on the Comic Book Lovers Facebook page, welcome. And as soon as you're done, go on YouTube and hit subscribe. If you're watching this on the Louisiana Delta Content Creators Facebook page, welcome, and as soon as you're done, go on YouTube and hit subscribe. All right, I'm Victor Nunley. I'm the Comic Hero. I'll see you in a few days for episode 521. So until then, be safe, be blessed, be a hero, and check your balls.